Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Jedi Knights Watch. My name is Graham, and today we're going to be doing a collection display check-in. You guys voted on this on my YouTube channel, so this is the video that I'm going to do first. And basically my last check-in was in December of 2024. A lot has changed back from when I did that video to now, and what you're seeing on the screen right now is actually going to be what it looked like back in December of 2024, and a lot has changed. We used to have Batmobiles and tumblers in the DFs. We used to have monos over by the office. We had just a lot of figures that have now been sold, a lot of figures that have come in, and then obviously a lot of stuff has just moved around. So I've really been changing up the way that I'm doing the display since then, and I really just wanted to show you guys that. So without further ado, we're going to talk about all the stuff that's changed, and let's just start right now. We're going to take a look at the DFs. My big thing for 2025 so far has really been diving into the OT, the Star Wars original trilogy, and really building that out. So this case here is all original trilogy. Well, not all original trilogy. It's all going to be Star Wars, but it's also spilled over into the 6 series cases. So we've moved a lot of stuff around. We got up top, we have like Mando, which has moved quite a bit trying to find a home. And it just works really good up here because I still have space to grow. And we're going to have some more Ahsoka figures coming in. We just got Ahsoka herself, and she looks really, really good there. But yeah, just room to kind of add more figures there. And then everything else in this display is going to be OT, and one of the things you might notice is Jabba the Hutt, and that is a new figure from 2025 here, and it is probably one of, if not my favorite piece in the collection. Just look how cool that thing is down there. Man, I even underestimated how cool this was going to be in the display. But you can see we have an opening here as well with some A New Hope figures. So we're going to do like A New Hope with these two, and then we're going to do Empire Strikes Back. A lot of new figures there. We have Empire Strikes Back Vader, we have Leia, we have the Snow Troopers, which took me so long to get. They are here. Couldn't be happier with those. We have Return of the Jedi going down here, and we got Luke, we got the speeder bike with the Scout Trooper, and that's looking really good too. We got some custom display bases since then. And then obviously Return of the Jedi kind of spills down in here as well. Jawa and Gonk Droid might go over here, and this is open for the dewback when that does arrive. So I'm excited for that too. I think that's going to look really good. So this is mainly going to be OT with, Mandalorian Ahsoka stuff. Really excited for how this has kind of come together. And then over here in the 6 series, we've done a lot of shuffling around here. You can see it's pretty filled up, but I do have room here. I got an open box here, which I've kind of just used for my Kenner figures for right now, just because A, I have nowhere to put them, and B, it's an empty case. And I'm still trying to figure out what to do with like the Bat Bike and the Bat Signal. But you can see DeLorean is here, and we got a custom base for Marty and Doc, and that's probably the home for that. Then we go into like miscellaneous. We have Jack Sparrow, which is a new addition. Man, he looks so good. John Wick is another amazing figure. And then some oldies, but some goodies. And then the Spider-Verse line is really coming together too. Spider-Man 2099 and then Miles G are the newer ones. Have done reviews on both of those figures, so you can check those out. And then something that I've been kind of wanting to do for a while is move Bad Batch into like their own case. So I think this looks nice. It looks clean, simplified, but at the same time, when and if I get more figures, we can stagger them, we can put risers in there, and we got a lot of room to grow. Same thing with Rogue One. Just a lot of space to kind of give them their own case. And I will probably get Cassian, and I think I'm good with the K2SO. Let me turn the lights on here quick. Here we go. So we got the lightsabers on, and there you can see K2's eyes do light up. So and then the Obi-Wan figures plus Anakin, kind of its own case there. Wasn't really sure what else to do, but I think it looks good. So yeah, Star Wars has definitely been the focus. It's definitely spilling over here, and I'm liking where it's going. Not a finished product by any means, but nonetheless, it's a good start. R5 is actually one of the newer figures as well. Got him loose. And then we do have the Sand Trooper Sergeant. And again, just waiting on the dewback. I was so back and forth on the dewback, but I decided I want to do it. So this Lando Skiff Guard is actually newer as well. And that's a really cool figure if you keep the helmet on. Just goes really well with like the Java stuff. So yeah. Han and Carbonite. Got that one back. That's a must if you're into the OT. But moving over here, we got more DFs. So these came in this year. We got rid of the monos because I wanted to utilize the space as best I could. So we got the Jazz Inc. Batmobile down there. You can see the Tumbler is gone. Traded that to DLO The Collector. So I know it's got a good home, and I'm excited for him to be able to enjoy that vehicle as well. It'd been in my head for a while. Like, maybe I don't need this. It's kind of just taking up space. I could utilize that for figures and, utilize a case for the dewback. So that's what I decided to do. But let's move on over here. I had Marvel in the 6 series, but I really feel like they just work better all together. Like one big Marvel poster. So we've moved some figures out here. I've been busy with Marvel. We acquired the Final Swing Spider-Man right there, as well as Infinity War Thor. And we've sold some other ones. I've kind of figured out that I just need one of each character. There's a little opening there for maybe like a Doctor Strange, Ant-Man, or just something that comes into the future. But also sold my Endgame 85, Battle Damage, and Thanos. But I'm liking this a lot. Then we go down to DC. And there it is. I think I've sold like Wonder Woman, Peacemaker, In-Art Superman. Like, I just kind of want to focus on just the Batman stuff. So we have the Batman in the back. We have Batman 89. And then we have Dark Knight Trilogy stuff going on there. And then, I do love Ben Affleck's Batman. So I did keep these figures. And I do love the Topo head sculpts that I now have for those as well. And then down here is the 89 Batmobile by Jazz Inc. with the newer Batman, and then we got Alfred back there. This is an awesome piece as well. And it looks really good. Like, I feel bad having it on the bottom, but vehicles are just meant to kind of have on the bottom. They have just a better viewing angle. But the detail on this thing is awesome. I did a review on that as well. So yeah, so that's where it's at. I'm pretty happy with this. I'm liking where it's at so far. I don't have really anything incoming. Man, again, I went crazy. I think I've picked up probably 13 Star Wars OT figures just since January 1st. That includes Jabba, Han and Carbonite, Lando Skiff Guard, R5, Sand Trooper Sergeant, Boba Fett down there. Return of the Jedi was one that I picked up. And that looks really cool. Scout and Speeder Bike. The Luke. And I did pick up a Bespin head sculpt with that. I think that looks really good too. Tarkin. Tarkin is another one that was a grail for a while. Have him in the collection now. Like, man, such a blessed time to be a collector. And then I did get this Vader from DLO The Collector, and I think that looks awesome. All wired up with the CCFL. Again, some custom bases. We got the Cloud City floor for Boba Fett. Those Snow Troopers with Leia look amazing. I know they're going to reissue those eventually, but man, I'm so happy to have those. So yeah, just a lot of stuff that's coming there. And then, yeah, we gotten some miscellaneous stuff too. Like this Jack is really dope. And then this John Wick is super cool too. Reviews on both of those on the channel. So yeah, basically, I like where I'm at. Everything's kind of like filled, but at the same time, there's so much space to kind of grow. So really happy with where it's come, where it's at, where it's gonna go. And then we have some cubes here where we can still decide what to do there. So plenty of room there. Let me know what you guys think of where the collection is at right now. I know you guys don't get to see it as much with where my office is at. You kind of see, you know, the DC stuff, but yeah, I like it a lot. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think my next figure should be. Kind of waiting on some stuff here. Need that dewback right down there. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like button. Till next time, stay safe out there, and we'll see you soon.